Welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. And first of all, I want to say happy birthday to Barbie because this is her birthday weekend. I think this is where she turned 66, if I'm not mistaken. In her honor, I'm wearing this Barbie shirt from the movie recently, or fairly recently. And I love the colors on this as well. So, we've got a lot to go over, so let's get started because I've got kind of a Barbie extravaganza today to celebrate 66 years. Now, I'm not going to go back in time much. I'm not saying that, but just show some different Barbies and a couple Kens. I think I want to start with this one today, which is part of the new Barbie Basics line. And this is the petite number 4, I believe. Let me look at the box and see. Yeah, she's number 4. I was right. This is actually my favorite right now of the ones that they've done so far. Now, she's got this nice long red hair, or somewhat long. Like I said, she's petite. Here's the shoes they've got her wearing, which are kind of interesting and kind of like chunky. I almost said clunky, I didn't mean that. Her dress is kind of long, but it has a slit that you see there. She is, of course, on a made-to-move body. Yeah, they all are, and that's not my favorite body, to be honest. But I really like her face, and she's just so pretty, I think. There's a good view of her. If you haven't seen her in person yet. And she's the only one I've taken out of the box. I got 4 of the 5. I didn't get the number 1, that's an Asian one. I like her face, but her hair really throws me off, and I'm talking about what it actually looks like, not what it looks like on the box, because if she looked like what the box looked like, let me show you her for a minute. Put this one down. This. If she looked like this, then I probably would have gotten her. And the dress looks like it fits fairly well, even though it's very sort of misshapen or no shape. But she doesn't look like that. She looks much worse, I think, in person. I've seen several videos. In fact, one who pointed out how bad the hair was and he was going to have to fix it. I just don't think she looks good. Oh, I'm showing you this one, which I didn't mean to right now. But here's one of the ones I do like as well. We'll come back to her. This is model number 5, the curvy one. Let's set her aside and go back to finish up this one. So I may switch her body, or switch her to a regular like Model Muse kind of body, or I don't know. Does anybody know what? I assume this head would go on like an 80s Barbie body. I don't know that I have any extra bodies right now, but I'm going to check, and if not, I'm going to be looking for one because I just don't love these made-to-move bodies, and I could sell the body to someone who wants it, can put it to good use, but I don't know. Which one is your favorite so far? So there's that one, and then since I already got her out, I might as well show you this number 5. Here she is on the box on the back, and here's the other ones, by the way. The number 2, actually, she was number 3 in the middle, and then number 2 is the blonde. So this, like I said, is the curvy one. I really like her face. I like her dress. The material on these dresses is just so-so. I mean, it's kind of like not jersey, but I guess polyester, just stretchy kind of black. It's nice. These are made so that you can switch the dresses and outfits on any doll, but I just wonder what this curvy dress would look like on a petite doll. It's going to look awfully baggy, I think, so I don't know, I think it's better for other curvy dolls, which they're going to come out with. So that's that one, and then the last one, I didn't actually bring the number 3 up to show you. I have that one, but I'm really kind of disappointed. I'm not sure I'm going to keep that one. It's the African American. I like her face. I don't like the dress. The boots are okay, and the hair is okay. Earrings are nice. But there's just something about her overall I'm not feeling, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep her. I may sell her. I may return her. I don't know yet. But this is model 2, the blonde that I mentioned. And of course, I'm going to probably keep the rest of these in the box for now. At least these 2. And she has that cutout dress that you see here, which I like. I think it fits her well. One thing I wanted to ask you all, what do you do with their hands when they're in made to move? Because when you're just posing them, I can't, that's about as natural as I can get. I don't know what you would do with their hands, maybe to make it look more natural while they're just standing. I mean, they're just very little, like that's about the best I can do. But if anybody has any other thoughts on that, I'd be curious to hear them. And thanks, by the way, for all the comments on my recent videos. It's really nice to interact with my viewers in that way. So, okay, I showed you the blonde there. And a couple other dolls I want to show you that I got very cheap. And this goes back to the, I'd rather spend $5 to $10 on an older Barbie who's new in the box, beautiful, beautiful outfit than the fashionistas at this point. There might be some fashionistas I do get if I really like one, but in general I'm not buying them. And there isn't as many, it doesn't seem like. Or at least in the stores I've been in. So this is Tooth Fairy Barbie. And of course they've had more than one. Let me see what year this one was from. 2001. So she's got this light blue dress, and oh, I just realized she does have wings. I guess because she's supposed to be a fairy, that makes sense. And they give you a little white bag to put a missing tooth in, or a tooth someone lost. Put your lost tooth in the special pouch, and then I guess the Tooth Fairy comes. So yeah, they don't have much on the back as far as pictures, just kind of describes what the purpose of this doll is, or the Tooth Fairy in general, I mean. So I think she's pretty, and for like $6 I couldn't resist. I think that's how much she was. And then from the same seller I got this Easter doll. Now I think she's really cute, and I love her hair and her overall look. I just can't remember if I already have this doll, and I mean, it was so cheap that I probably should have checked my list, but I didn't, because I don't mind having a second one that I could keep or give away, or something. But here she is. Easter's coming up in about a month, I guess. Don't remember the exact date, or actually I haven't looked it up yet. But it's a Sunday, so you never know. Make and decorate your own Easter basket filled out with treats for Easter, just like Barbie. So, they show you a little basket here with chicks in it, I think. I think those are chicks. Yeah. That's their eyes that you see. They kind of look like flowers for a minute, too. Easter basket for you to decorate, see back. Well, I don't know if that's the box or what that is, but they're saying there's a box or a basket for you to decorate, so. She has some pretty yellow shoes on. I don't know if you can see those. There they are. And look at her face. Let me try to get the glare. There we go. Oh, that's just so pretty. Such a pretty doll. And I mean, let's see. This one is from, let's see what year. Oh, I'm not seeing a year so far. It's got to be on here. Oh, 99. So it's not too far off from that 2001 doll I just showed you. And I love her dress. Isn't that cute with the little Easter eggs on it? And chicks. There are chicks and eggs. So even the yellow bow on her dress doesn't bother me because it's not huge. And it sort of seems to fit in. Now this next doll I'm going to be putting up for sale. This is, as you can see, Hollywood Hair Barbie. She's in this plastic, and I'll take her out to show you. I got her from a lady off Facebook. She does have her little brush and her instructions, I guess you would call them. And then she's in really good condition. Smells good too. Doesn't smell bad. It really doesn't have much of a smell. Oh, she does have the hair piece. I was wondering if she had that. She's got quite a bit of hair. It's not as thick as I remember, but I hope none's been cut off that. I don't know. What do you all think? Does that seem thin to you? Like not a lot? They seem like there's usually more. Let's see if I have one of these. Yeah, I do have one of these up above. I don't think you all can see it, but let me see something if I can show you that. Up there on the end. A little bit further. Yeah. I'm going the wrong way. It's hard to do it when you're doing a mirror effect backwards. But anyway, back to this one. Overall, she looks good. She's got her earrings and stuff. Now, she is missing her ring, I just noticed. And I guess these are her original boots. It looks like they would be. So yeah, I bought her to sell her since I have one. Hopefully I get a good deal on her, but we'll see. and one of her boots just fell off, thankfully in the bag. So let me put this stuff back in, and that'll be going up probably later today. Don't forget, on my eBay, Rannman is the name, Rannman, of a seller on eBay. And that I have another, the Made to Move yellow top with the African American with the bun is on there still, and some other dolls and things. I just put one up the other day. If anybody's looking for Mego Walton figures of John Boy and Mary Ellen, they're just got put up. My Texas A&M cheerleader male African American sold, and he's gone. So then Mike and I went to a place in Brownsburg called Gizmos, and it's a flea market. Well, there's a new place called new to me, Hotspot Collectibles and Toys. Well, it turns out they have a booth there that I didn't realize that was them, because I had just heard about them the other day. Well, I got these two bags with, each have a Ken doll, including Mr. Hart and California Dream Ken. We'll start with him. But they also have other stuff in here, like clothes, some of them shoes, and little odds and ends. So I thought these were on sale for $3.99, I think it says, or $3.79. Oh, actually, it's $3.29. Boy, it keeps getting better. But they're in really good shape, and I just couldn't resist for that price. And I got to go to the store. They actually have a store, and I meant to go there today, but I just didn't get to it. And I don't even know if they're open on Sunday, so I have to check that. But yeah, let's open this up and see what all's in each one. So I'm not too worried about, not tearing this because it's just a label that they made. Okay, it looks like it's going to need a scissors, which is over here. Let me grab my scissors so I can open these bags. Okay, oops, there goes the one. So we know this is California Dream Ken and that he's in good shape. That still didn't open it. Are you kidding me? Even though I cut something, it didn't seem to open the actual bag because it's stapled below that. So I'm going to have to do it down here. There we go. And here he is. Let me show you him first. He looks like he's in great shape. I think these are his normal clothes he comes with. I have him in the box, but I didn't have him, I don't believe, out of the box. So let me set him there. Dropped one piece. Hold on a second. Okay, actually, look, this looks like a vintage Ken jacket to me. I don't know if it is, but it's in really good condition. It would probably not fit if it is. It wouldn't fit this Ken because this is so broad-shouldered, and the other Ken was much more narrow, the original. So let's set that aside and see what else is in this. I know there's some shoes. Like, I'm kind of assuming these white shoes are his, California Dream, but we'll see. There's also a pair of black shoes like this that I'm going to set aside for now. But these shoes look like they would be more for this. I don't know if they're actually his, but we're going to put them on if they'll fit. So let's just see. Yeah, I think this one is for this foot. They usually go on pretty easily. This one is not. But it's going on. There we go. Okay. And it usually kind of snaps into place, but it didn't this time. So I don't know if these are original. They may be some kind of replacement. Who knows? But they're not very easy to get on. But they do go on. So now they're on. That's what they look like. And that's kind of an interesting set with these little black strings or whatever they're supposed to be. Okay, let's set him aside and see what else is in that bag. There's two little packets of shoes or something. And throw that bag away. Okay, so these are little Barbie extras, I would call them. There's shoes and things in here. Let me see. Actually, you can see them better like that. Oh, some boots, a basket or bag, and looks like kind of a, I don't know if that's a necklace maybe. So anyway, those are just kind of freebies in there. Let me see if it says a date on these. I don't think these are real recent. 2015. Well, they're 10 years old. Because the doll they're picturing doesn't look real modern, you know. And then this one is a bag and some shoes and maybe a necklace. So for $3.29, the doll, the extra jacket that looks vintage to me, and then that stuff, the extra shoes, well worth it. Okay, now this other one is similar, also from Hot Shot Toys and Collectibles, actually it's Hot Spot, not Hot Shot. Okay, let me cut this one open and take him out. And he has shoes on already. And of course, this is a Mr. Hart doll, like we were talking about the other week with the Hart family. He is missing a snap on this side to snap his vest shut, but it kind of stays shut on its own, so that's okay. These are just in really good condition. I may try to wash this because his pants has some spots on it. But both of the dolls, their faces look really good. So now in the bag also, there are a couple things. Well, one of these little bags, like what we were just looking at, and actually it looks kind of like the one we just saw. It might be the same one. I don't know. We'll see when I open them. And then he has a pair or two of shoes, even though he came with shoes, so I don't mind having extra shoes. In this case, he's the white ones on, but here's a gray pair and a black pair that's similar to the one I saw earlier. Let me see if they're the same. Well, they look the same, yeah. So you got this black pair, and now I have a little container that I put the extra shoes in until I need them. But yeah, those are the Ken dolls I got today at Gizmo's. $3.29 a bag, including everything you saw. And I especially like this jacket. I think it will look good on the right can. I don't know yet. I'll try it on some. Okay, last but not least, I want to show you one more doll today that really needs some help. This is probably the worst box I've ever gotten. And I'm hoping there's no icky surprises inside when I take her out later, because I'm getting rid of this box. I mean, it's awful. So here's the back, which is the best part of the box as far as this one. And it's this doll that I might have mentioned that I found a good deal on. Well, here's why. Because, I mean, the doll's box is just completely obliterated. And even, I'm going to be washing my hands after this because it's filthy looking. But actually, here, let's do this. So you can get a better look at her. I'm going to just tear that out right now. This plastic off. So here she is, and I think she has her brush. She has some markers. I hope she has her shoes. It's the only thing I don't see in here is I don't know what shoes she was wearing. But here's what she looks like. And so she's fine. She has a bit of a smell, like a musty odor. But I will bathe her and wash her. I've got another doll or two that needs a bath too. So I'll probably do that tonight. And I don't love this gown, but I like the doll and the bodysuit. And that bow is like, ugh, awful. But I think they all had, or at least Barbie did. I can't tell on these others. If they all had it, maybe hers wasn't as big. I showed you this doll not that long ago, I think. But yeah, this is the one where you can put those things on the bodysuit, which are in this, right in here. So I think she has mostly everything. It's just the shoes that I'm not seeing that could be missing. I'm not sure. You know what? These boots, sort of like are velvety boots that she has on. Maybe those are the shoes. I think they are. And I'm going to be curious if these markers still work. I kind of doubt it. But I'll let you know on the next Barbie Dolls of the Week. In the meantime, if you like this video, please like it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would. And be notified with that little bell each time I do a new video, which is usually about every week. So thank you for watching and have a great week. We're getting warmer and warmer. It's beautiful out today, and I'm so looking forward to spring. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.